3, 2, 1. Sorry. I got it right the first 2 times. All right. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pitman Creek Wholesale Show. Today I'm here with
Matthew Mattingly.
And we'll be asking him some general questions about the show. So to get things started, how long have you been working in the tackle industry?
Oh, Lord. So I've been at Pitman for a little over 10 years now. That's as long as I've been in the tackle industry. I started with Pitman Creek back in 2014 as a independent mom and pop sales rep. And I think I'm on my 5th different position inside the company, which is awesome. And now I'm the director of key accounts.
That's great. And what are some of the things that consumers can expect when they're coming here to the Pitman Creek Wholesale Show?
So this is actually a retailer-only show. What the retailers can expect is they're going to see brand new products. Some of these were introduced at ICAST this year, so they're actually going to get to touch, feel, see how some of these things work. They're going to get to talk directly to the manufacturers, and they're going to be able to voice their opinion on different things, from products to, hey, can you guys come out with something like this, or just different programs and everything. But it's a fantastic time to network. It's a fantastic time to look at new products. It's a fantastic time to come in and stock up for the coming spring. That's what a lot of dealers come in here to, because we give some great discounts. We work with the manufacturers and give some extended dating terms and things like that. So it's just a great time all around to come meet some fantastic people inside the fish and tackle industry and check out some new products and be able to stock your store and make a little extra money.
Nice. And what's one of your personal favorite things about the Pitman Creek Show?
Oh, man, it's just the camaraderie with all the people. So we actually have 3 shows a year, and I don't know the math, but back in the day we didn't have 3. So I believe I've been to a little over 25 Pitman Creek shows, because we have one in the spring as well. And just the camaraderie between, the vendors, the manufacturers, the sales reps, the store owners, our team is just amazing. We have extracurricular events afterwards, like a big screen tailgate party. Watched college football last night. Bama actually pulled it out, and Florida Gators lost. And but it's a really cool time to be around all those people. Play, have cornhole tournaments, a poker tournament. We actually have a fishing tournament that pairs manufacturers with retailers the day before the show, and we have a golf scramble that gets everybody together. And just the camaraderie part, I get to see people that I've worked with for 10 plus years now, and I only get to see a few times a year, and just go up, hug them, say, hey man, how you doing, how's the family? And I'm a fisherman at heart, right? So that's why everybody gets into this. We're all passionate about it, and so I get to see the new stick jacket colors and the new pro models. I get to check out all the new rods and reels, the brand new BBZ1 rats, and new swim baits and just different things like that, because I'm a tackle junkie at heart too, and I get to see all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just the camaraderie with the people. I mean, that's the main thing that I absolutely love about the Pitman Creek Show. That I'm not knocking any other trade show, because there's some fantastic ones out there, but that's what this one is to me, is just family. I get to see a lot of people that I work with and become really close with over the years.
And that's something I can attest to, guys. This is my first time ever being here at the show, and I've never felt more comfortable already. So
that's awesome.
It's been a great experience just getting to interact with everybody, other fishermen, other dealers, and other wholesalers, and just getting to really be here at the Pitman Creek Wholesale Show with everybody. Like you said, it's a camaraderie kind of thing, so it definitely feels like a family already.
Yeah, we got people here from, we got Elite Series professionals, Major League Fishing pros, all the way to the people who are icons in the industry, like Bobby Dennis has been here for 40 plus years.
Oh yeah, I ran into John Cruz over there, Wesley Strader, Mark Menendez. Yeah, there's a few pros here, so it's definitely some big names. Now, you mentioned that you are a fisherman at heart, so I guess the first question I got to ask you is, how often do you get to go fishing?
Oh man, so I go as often as I can. Being in the role I am now, I do travel quite a bit. I would say I'm probably on the water somewhere between 40 and 50 days a year.
Nice.
Something like that. So, I mean, it's still quite a bit. It's mainly on the weekends. I do take a few days off here and there. But the cool part about this job is there are some opportunities I get paid to be on the water sometimes, which is fantastic. Like that fishing tournament that we just had yesterday. I took a couple of retailers out, and I got paid to be out there and go fishing. So
That's very cool.
Technically, I was a professional fisherman for a day. Right?
Yeah,
I got paid to do it.
Definitely, that's so cool. And I think the winning bag was like 15 or 16 pounds.
Yeah, I did not catch nowhere near that.
Yeah, but hey, still, it's a great time to be on the water. Anytime you're on the water,
That's right,
beats a day of work.
That's right, man.
And you got paid to do it, so.
That's right. I mean, it is actually work, so it's awesome.
So if I had to ask, what is your favorite species of fish to target and catch personally?
So I absolutely love catching smallmouth.
Okay.
So living in, I'm from Central Kentucky. We have Lake Cumberland that's really close, Dell Hollow that's a couple hours away. We have access to all 3 species of bass, largemouth, spots, and smallies. I absolutely love smallmouth. Other than that, I really like to catch some trout.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't do an awful lot of that, but I really like to catch trout outside of bass. So.
Yeah, I mean, anything's better than nothing. Catching something's better than nothing.
That's right, man.
So what does the outdoors mean to you personally?
Oh, it's my life. I mean, that's why I got into the industry, right? So getting out of college, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I worked a couple of other jobs, and I hated every single day I was there, and reached out to, and going back to the whole industry, it's a really small industry. I actually reached out to one of the vendors that's in this building, and I tell him all the time, he actually recommended me to reach out to Pitman Creek, and that's how I got there. But
so that's how the original start of everything got you drawn into the tackle industry.
Yeah.
Wow,
So,
very cool.
Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do after college, but I absolutely love to fish. I've fished ever since I was 9 or 10 years old, tournaments, and so just having an opportunity to step into the industry is amazing. And I've got to meet a ton of other people too. That's a cool thing, is it's a close-knit industry once you get in. Like, I've had dinner with Bill Dance. I know John Cruz personally. You get to, you're working and you get to interact with some of these people and call them friends. It's amazing. But just the outdoors in general is my life. I love to hunt, fish, so it just means everything to me.
Now, what advice would you give to someone looking to get into the tackle business, either as a retailer or a manufacturer?
Talk to as many people as possible.
Okay.
There are a lot of things to get into the industry from both sides of it, and I would just say talk to as many people as possible. Start out at your local tackle retailers, just your local tackle shop. They can give you a ton of great advice. They can probably put you in contact with some people that'll point you in the right direction, whether you want to work for a manufacturer, or whether you want to be a manufacturer yourself, whether you want to own a tackle shop or you want to fish for a living. There's a ton of different ways to make a living in the outdoor industry, not just being on the front of the boat. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I probably fish as many days as some of the professionals out there, believe it or not. Some of them have a lot of obligations off the water, and they're not on there as much as you think. So there are a ton of ways to make a living in the outdoor industry, and that's all I would say is just, ground roots, reach out to your local fishing tackle retailers and just start asking questions, and they're more than happy to talk back with you and give you some great advice.
So sort of kind of like what I'm doing here now.
That's right, man. That's right. Just ask questions.
It's a pleasure to be here. So I guess the last question I'm going to have for you is, how do you think that social media has impacted the fishing industry in terms of sales, in terms of just entertainment, education, and bringing more people into the sport?
It has been a fantastic tool. It has grown what we call the pie, right? So every industry has its slice of the pie, and our pie has gotten bigger just because we have a bigger audience. We've got people that are coming in that have never fished before, especially after the COVID stuff. We had a ton of retention of people coming into the industry, and social media gets the information out there to a bigger audience. And the cool thing is the consumers can see things in real time with social media. So when somebody wins a tournament on a brand new lure, they can see it. When there's a new lure that's released to ICAST, they can see it as quickly as I can most of the time.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, just the instant information has been phenomenal, and it's brought a ton of new people into the sport and into the industry as a whole, and I think it's been a great thing. I know there's always some negatives with social media, but as far as growing the outdoor industry as a whole, I think it's been a great positive.
Very well said, Matthew. And thank you for sitting down with me here at the Stick Jacket booth for the interview. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, not a problem. I'm happy to do it. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate everybody watching Pitman Creek Wholesale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Until next time, keep it cool and happy fishing.
Okay, you ready? I'm Greg from Lake Cumberland Outdoors in Bronson, Kentucky, and we love stick jackets.
Hey, sir, I love you guys. Excellent!